Warning, Hebrews Toys Reviews is not intended for children. It is for adult collectors and the people over the age of 18. Hello everybody, Hebrews77 here, and welcome to another Hebrews Toy Reviews. And today we're doing something just a little bit different. I know my hair is a little bit out of whack and whatnot. You've seen me in the past talk about the Ghostbusters. Well, now you're going to hear me, instead of talking about the Ghostbusters of the past, talk about the Ghostbusters of the present and possibly the future. Because today I will be reviewing the new Ecto 1. Get a clear shot of that. First we show it in the box, as you can see. And I gotta tell you, I've been really resistant on doing this one, as I wasn't going to get this vehicle. Because what I was going to get was the Ecto 1 Kenner Real Ghostbusters Ecto 1, I don't know if you call it a remake or retro, whatever you want to call it, the new release from Hasbro. However, that got scratched because my local Walmarts or my local Targets pulled all the Real Ghostbusters retro Ghostbusters off of the shelves, and they've been pulled off the shelves of a lot of places, and I never pre-order anything. So I saw this in Walmart and thought, you know, I might as well get it, and maybe a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Even though I really don't care for this, I've seen other reviews on it. Well, now I'm going to give my own review and the reasons why I don't like this product, but at the same time, kind of do like it. So stay tuned, because it is now time for the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 playset toy review. We have the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 playset still in the box. This is from the movie Ghostbusters Afterlife, which I'm sure has a whole bunch of toys out. Something the original films never did was they never came out with toys from the movies themselves, but rather came out with toys from the cartoon series, The Real Ghostbusters. And I gotta say, I do own all of the other Ecto 1s, even models of the Ecto 1, even the Hot Wheel toys of the Ecto 1. But again, I wanted to get the Kenner re-release of the Ecto 1, but couldn't find it, so I got this instead for now. And I haven't even opened this box yet. I haven't taken it out. So through the magic of editing, not through the editing of magic, that's contradicting itself, we will now see this toy completely assembled, although I don't think I'm going to put the stickers on, but we'll see. And through the magic of editing, here we are. I've got it all decorated out. I don't have all the stickers on it. I didn't, for example, put the white stickers around the gray hubcaps here, or silver hubcaps here. I didn't feel that that was necessary. You know, I thought that was a pain in the butt. Why didn't they give these tires white paint on them? Why would they do that to you? And this sticker here in the back, I kind of messed up on it. As you can see, it's off center and it's a little bit crooked. I had a problem with where the placement was going. I put it one way, and then I put it another way, and then finally when I did it the third or fourth time, I tore the hand right here. You could barely tell, but that is what happened. Um, Unlike the original Ecto one, which had the actual carved in spots where you could put the stickers, this one was a lot of guesswork. And let me tell you, a terrible one at that. So I want to talk about this car a little bit. First of all, I don't understand why they didn't put a driver's side door here. I mean, how much harder would that have been just to put just like a driver's side door there? The second thing I want to complain about with this car is this thing here that goes over, not this thing here that goes over the ladder, but the ladder itself. On all of these Ecto ones that come with these kinds of ladders, the ladder is always popping out of place there at the bottom or the top. It's really quite useless. None of them ever get this feature right. I don't know. This whole car is a mess. Now let's take a look at the one feature that other reviewers have talked about but have never bothered doing anything about. So you open the door. And as you can see here, this is another problem that I have. There's no front seat. I can see why they had to do that, since the door sits, or the gunner seat sits so close to up front that you couldn't fit a front seat up there. However, I think there's ways they could have changed that. So you swing this door open. There's the gunner seat. Now you have to pull on a latch. Let's see, how does that work? You have to pull on, push that out, and then the door swings all the way around, and there you have your gunner seat. Now here's the attachment that goes on the gunner, on the gunner seat, dang it. Now here's the attachment that goes on the gunner seat, but I could never get it to stay on, so I'm not going to bother with it, but I will show you the function that it does. Here is the play feature that's with the gunner seat. You attach this little gun here, and then you have a little orange object there that attaches to it. Just insert this and launch it at a ghost. There you go. That's the one function on this car that I actually do find kind of cool, except that's not all, as they would say. Put the gunner seat back in. Now, here's the other thing that fixes the problem of a front seat. If you want the versatile, the gunner seat comes off of this door hinge very easily. It does not stay in place. As you can see, it just comes right off of there. And what you can do, if you want a front seat, there you go. You have yourself a front seat. And it actually matches up quite well with the other seat, as you can see. And a lot of reviewers seem to miss this point. Now I will swing the door shut, as you can see here. And yes, it will shut all the way, even with that in the front seat, as you can see here. So, ta-da, there you go. Even fixed the bottom so it slides underneath. And you close your door, and you got yourself a front seat. Now, if only the driver's side door opened, this would be an awesome car. Now for the final function of this car, if you can call it that. Watch carefully as I pop open the back door. Yay! The RC trap, or whatever it's called, the one that's going to be in the movie, And the only reason why it's a feature on this car is because this car is the car from the new movie. This kind of, sort of, almost makes up for the horrible, horrible structure of the car. The horrible fact that there is no front seat. And the fact that none of these doors open on this side. Aesthetically, the car looks just okay. Overall, it's just cheap plastic with not a whole lot to offer. It's garbage, basically. Do like the gunner seat as a gimmick toy play. This thing probably would be good for kids to play with. But as far as functions on the car, it just sucks. I like this RC hatch in the back. The sticker placement is ridiculous. Especially some places where they want you to put the stickers. And, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, I don't have a whole lot to say about this car, except I'm very disappointed in what they've given us here. They've given us 2 gimmicks and no aesthetics whatsoever. I mean, you could have given us like at least working sirens, like the oh boy, like the Playbill series did back a couple years ago. Is it Playbill or Playmobil? I always get those two mixed up. Anyway, the car is just too gimmicky. I wouldn't recommend it for adult collectors. If you got little ones at home and you want to buy this as a toy for them just to bash and crash up, then have at it. But other than that, just stick with the original. Nothing like the real thing, baby. I customized this one. Until next time, this is Hebrew77 saying knowing isn't just half the battle, it's the whole damn war. See you then.